So it is the strangest thing in this time of the internet, time of easily being able to fact check, easily being able to see if somebody is speaking the truth, research at the tip of our fingers, to eliminate the bullshitters of the world, okay? However, somehow, some way, these people still exist. Let me show you an example. I had a customer that claimed to be a child actor. Said she was on a certain show. Said that certain show had a trained animal, and that trained animal was in fact trained by her husband, the gentleman who was with her. And he said, I even have a website. So I did a little research. Took, as I like to always say, took me 2 minutes. 2 minutes! I always say this whenever I find out something that's obvious. Took me 2 minutes. And what did I find? Yes, his website said this, his website said that. However, when I went a little bit deeper into the internet, next step, literally researched the show they claim to be a part of, no evidence of either one of them being involved, no evidence of his company being involved, just utter bullshit. Like a person who is currently president claiming to be the top 5 of a certain graduating class. Takes 2 minutes! 2 minutes! And you can see they weren't top 5 of a graduating class. Person claims that they were on a full ride scholarship to a certain university. 2 minutes! And you find out, no, they were not on a full ride scholarship. Maybe they didn't even go to that university. 2 minutes. Now, there was a time, golly, a long time, that a bullshit artist could get away with murder. Absolutely. There was no way to fact check. If somebody said, hey, listen, I graduated from Yale, I don't have my diploma with me, but, you'd kind of take their word for it. Or if a person said, yeah, the moon is made of cheese, well, I've never been up there, so I guess I'll have to take your word for it. So it baffles me still that in this world of internet, in this world where, as my friend Roller Podger said, we have the greatest library ever conceived by mankind, that a bullshit artist is allowed to run free. For me, it kind of came to a head when in the presidential debates of last year, everybody liked to pick on Donald Trump, the 45th president, for just, skewing the facts or murkying the facts. Well, during the presidential debate, if my understanding and my memory is correct, that whole fact-checking thing was going absolutely ape nuts over both guys just bullshitting, just constant fact check. No, actually it's this. And, if they said it was 5, the number is actually 10. And, the thing that gets me, and I think the reason why bullshitters are allowed to continue, is because so long as the guy is on your team, you allow the bullshit to slide. Well, if your bullshitter is the lesser of what you deem to be 2 evils, then it's okay. It's okay if Joe said that he was on a full ride scholarship and graduated from the top 5 of his class, because he's not the next Hitler. It's not cool. Bullshit's bullshit. You don't get to, when you hit a certain level, in my opinion, you don't get to bullshit any longer. You don't get to do that. The president doesn't get to be a bullshit artist. Secretary of State? Yeah, probably. You can be a bullshit artist. Maybe not even a Secretary of State. Maybe Under Secretary of State. Maybe No. You get to a certain level, you don't get to bullshit anymore. If you say something has the largest number of people ever in attendance, it takes you 2 minutes to find out. I get it. I get it that you wanted it to be the greatest number in attendance. I get it. But it just wasn't so. let's hold these bullshitters accountable. Because I just think it's ironic that bullshit's okay so long as you agree with it. Read a book, people.